So, I'm sure most of you are aware, if you live in the UK or maybe in the world, I don't know how much this is shown to the world, but at the moment the UK is battling a snowstorm. It was originally called Beast in the East, a storm, snow, really cold weather. It's been like -7, -4, feels like -12 degrees. It's been really bloody cold, and the UK has had like amber and red alerts, like high alerts, which has never really happened in the UK before. We don't usually get weather this cold. Anyway, so Beast in the East, I think, is gone, and now we're about to have Storm Emma, which is another snowstorm, and it hasn't really hit where I live at the moment yet properly. We started getting snow yesterday. We live in the Midlands. It hasn't really been, I think it's the Midlands or South East somewhere. We live north of London, kinda, I guess. So yesterday at work it was like on, off, sunny, and then blizzards, sunny, blizzard, sunny, blizzard. But it didn't really settle much at all. Like it did a little bit on like the grass, but not on the roads or anything. It was just, I don't really know why. I think it was because the sun kept coming in. Anyway, so that was fine yesterday. Today, I went to work as normal. Got there about 15 minutes late because of the snow. It had started snowing last night, and the roads this morning were pretty okay, like the main roads, and like the roads were not too badly hit yet. And it snowed for a little while in the morning, stopped for a while, and then about lunchtime it started snowing again, and the snowing kept on coming, the snow kept on coming, and this afternoon it started to settle, like on the roads and things, and I was like, it'll be fine, like maybe it's just this little part of the road, and it's like the main roads will be okay. I thought I'd try again, have a look outside the window and see it's properly settling, like you can see the snow on the roads, and I was like, yeah, I don't know about this. So actually my work colleagues told me I should leave, and I thought I should leave. Like I messaged my parents and asking them what the snow was like here. They said, it's just a few little bit of dusting, not much, it's okay, it's all good. I was like, okay, I don't have to go home yet. So I left it for another hour, and at 4 o'clock I looked out again and saw like the roads were getting more covered, and okay, I was like, okay, I think I'm going to leave now. So I left, and it takes roughly about 35 minutes for me usually to commute to and from work. So this morning it took roughly about 45 minutes to get to work. On the way home it took me an hour and 50 minutes or so to get home. I left at 4 instead of 5:30, and the whole of Milton Keynes was blocked. Like no one was moving. All of the roads, if you looked at a map, were red. So it was like mental. I think I was like literally right next to work for about an hour, like crawling, stopping, starting, like inching slowly forward. Like the whole of the city or town, because it's not a city, was gridlocked. No one was moving, the roundabouts were clogged, no one was letting anyone go through. And then after you hit Milton Keynes, it's the country roads, the roads that aren't used as often as the ones in Milton Keynes, which were slippery. I mean, the roundabouts in Milton Keynes were slippery enough as it was. So then you had to go round the country roads, which were less, well, they were more covered, I guess you could say, more covered by snow. And like you could, throughout this whole journey at home, I didn't go anywhere above 20 miles per hour. It was too dangerous. So lo and behold, I left at 4, got home at 6. So basically, I left an hour and a half earlier and I got home around the same time as I usually do, which is insane. It's still it's not still raining, it's still snowing now. I think I'm led to believe it's meant to snow throughout the evening and tonight and tomorrow. I think we're meant to have like up to 10 centimetres or so tomorrow. So it's fair to say that tomorrow being Friday, I'm going to work from home. It shouldn't be too painful, me not being in the office. Obviously everyone can contact me on Skype and on email and things, like, I'm still here. And I've brought my work laptop home, and yes, I'm not risking it because coming home, it was so dangerous, it was so slippery. So yes, tomorrow I am calling it a day and I'm going to work from home for safety purposes. I mean, if the snow magically clears up in the night and it's all good and dandy tomorrow morning, I will readjust my thoughts and I might go in, but for now I think it's safer for me to not travel in because I don't want to travel in and take like 2 hours again. So yes, I would show you the snow, but I don't think you'll see much of it because it's dark. But I'll try the other side of the house to see if it comes up with anything. I mean, can you see that? That is snow. It's snowing. So, it's safe to say that I'm blocked in my village. I'll show you Facebook quickly. So, this is one exit that is blocked. Everyone's turning around. And then this is another exit, which is also blocked. And this is another exit, which is blocked. Essentially, it's people trying to get through the snow. It's people getting stuck in the snow, and it's snow drifts. So I made the call at about 7:30 this morning and decided not to go in because we're going to be getting more snow this afternoon, and that would mean I couldn't get home because the roads are really awful and we don't get snow plows or gritters down here. So, safe to say, I'm stuck. So thankfully, I've brought my work computer home, except I don't actually have the file because I don't have VPN set up, so I can't actually access my work. But yeah, so yeah, it's now 10 to 9. I start work in 10 minutes. I'm pretty much going to be sitting here all day, to be fair, on my computer and on my Facebook page watching people get stuck because it's pretty bad. Some people are obviously going to work who live near work and can do it, but as I live in the countryside outside of Milton Keynes, it's a little bit more tough for me to get there. Come join me for my snow day working from home day. My brother is also working from home today because he actually works further away outside of Milton Keynes, like 2 hours away. So he also made the decision to work from home as well. So we're both working from home. He finishes work at 4 though. I finish at 5:30. Oh, how annoying. I'll show you guys, actually. I will do. So this is the road I usually have to drive on to get to work. It's a bit blocked. No one can go down it. And the snow has just begun to fall again. I don't know if you'll even be able to see it. And the council has also, well, police and the council have closed off the entrances into my village because everyone was getting gridlocked and stuck in the roads. So yeah, don't really know what to do right now. It's weird though, because like, I'm not going to show you, but my car started to melt. Not my car, I mean the snow in the car has started to melt. But this is exciting. But yeah, I'll get back to you once it's really, really heavy. Because this is meant to be like the chaos snow, so. Did I say earlier that the snow started like yesterday? Also, the snow started on Monday, because I remember not being sure whether like my ice skating was going to continue on, and like if I was going to be able to get home and stuff. But no, what I meant was like it was alright. It's been like blizzarding on and off all week where I live, but it was only yesterday afternoon where it started settling, and through the night where it had these snow drifts, and now it's snowing a little bit. So yeah, it's been all week. It's meant to hit us today and tomorrow, and then I think we're gonna get the freezing rain. Got my bread, my toast, and catching up on some YouTube. I return back to work in about 15 minutes when it's been an hour. Past 3. It's quite snowy outside. Look at it. This is what it currently looks like outside. Pretty grim. Pretty white. You can still see the snow on the grass. So I'll have a look in another hour and I'll show you the progress. It's snowing pretty bad, but it's not settling on my car. No. Still got my work open, and I'm gonna have some pom bears, and I'm so glad that I'm comfy at home. I know that my office is pretty much closed now. I think there's only a couple of people left at my workplace currently. A few we've actually ventured in this morning, and the last I heard was like an hour ago. Actually, how long ago was it? In the group chat. It's pretty gnarly out there. Okay, about 35 minutes ago, someone at my work was still at work. So I will see if he's managed to get home or not. We told him to go. Oh, there's a Muppet in the snow. I can't believe how people are daring to go out in their cars in this weather. It has been 50 minutes and my car is covered in snow already, all muddy. I can't show you because I don't really want to show what my number plate is, but it's covered in snow. Look at that. Look at that snow. This is not normal for the UK. Snow doesn't fall like this. This is unprecedented. You know what I said earlier about how the road was, you could still see the road? You barely can now. Oh. Can you see it coming off the blooming garage? Oh, there's a Muppet driving past. See, look at my car. That was not covered an hour ago. I honestly don't think I've ever been snowed in before in my life. And like, we've had snow days, sure, but they weren't as bad enough that like you couldn't drive across the road, like through the streets. The weird thing is, we've definitely had it deeper, that's for sure. We've definitely had like 10 to 15 centimetres of snow here. This isn't that deep snow. This is just windy, snow, drifty snow, which is why it's blocking all the roads. If it wasn't so windy, it would have been fine. I love it though. I actually really love when it snows. So it feels like Christmas, even though it's the 2nd of March. That's the thing, guys. It's meant to be spring now. Yet it's snowing. It's crazy, isn't it? Actually, my mum was born, I don't know if I shared this already this week, but my mum was born on the 11th of March, and she was born at home because her mum, my granny, was snowed in. So it's not like it's rare that it snows, but this has been causing casualties, collisions, people getting stuck. I've never seen it around my village this bad before. I'm snowed in. This is my car now, the blue one. That wasn't like that like even half an hour ago. This is insane. You can still see the grass over there, just about. Dark in here, and I'm going to watch The Revenant. Best part about being home already is that I've got an extra half an hour, so I'm going to watch The Revenant, which is 2.5 hours long, because I can. Please be aware that you're only seeing literally like 20-25 minutes of my day. You're not seeing all of my day, so you don't know what I have and haven't actually been doing, but I have been working. My laptop is still on over there. I know some countries like the US and Canada and stuff, and Norway, like European countries that are used to getting a lot of snow are probably laughing at the fact that we have like 2 inches of snow and we can't cope. But this is not normal in the UK. Let me just reiterate, this is not normal in the UK to get snow like this. Usually it snows but you're still able to drive because it's slushy and wet. This is really dry snow, which when you drive on it, it compacts, makes it really, really icy. And it's so fine that it's setting really, really fast. And the wind is biting. It's really, really cold here. This is not normal for this time of the year at all. It is now 20 past 10. Let's have a look at what the snow shows us today. It's still snowing. Good morning, guys. This is the outcome of the snow. It looks pretty spectacular. It's so bright though. Oh my god. Like, the sky and the ground merged together. It's like taller than us. Looks a bit scary. Can't see anything. So that little walk is over now. Just had a shower. Now 5:10 on Saturday afternoon. I have walked to the village and back, done all that stuff. I'm probably going to play my piano for a little bit now. But earlier, my dad went to get some milk because we're going to run out. And he went the way I drive to work. And basically, the road is still quite bad, single file, and on his way home it was closed. So I'm going to set my video to go upload so it's ready for tomorrow. I'm going to play on the piano for a little bit, and I don't know what else I'm going to do today. We'll find out.